What's good, internet? Justin here, and I'm not describing this game to you. I'm just telling you to get it. This is Tiny Metal, not to be confused with Baby Metal, which I admit I listen to, and they need to have a new song ASAP. Some would say, actually most are saying, that it is a spiritual successor to Advance Wars. Speaking of Advance Wars, I really truly love that game. I had it when I was in elementary school, but god damn it, so I let somebody borrow it. That's my fucking regret. Never let anybody borrow the games, no matter how close you are to them. Give your fucking significant other, don't let them borrow your games unless you absolutely know for sure you're gonna go ahead and get it back some way. I was young, I was naive, I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, we go to the same school. I remember his name, Anthony, you fucking big-headed motherfucker. I'm not that pity. I just hope you grew into your head. I know that shit was big as Sam Cassell. He almost looked like the Predator, the way it was stretched out. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that fucking game because I truly miss it. One day, I hope it somehow comes back. But in the meantime, we do have this. Again, I'm not here to describe the game. You can look for yourself, see how it is for yourself. It is a tactical-based RPG. It has lots of Japanese elements to it. The voiceover is in Japanese. Oddly enough, when you do play in the field, their characters are speaking English. You can change it, but it was kind of weird going from Japanese and all of a sudden everyone's speaking perfect English. This game's out on PlayStation, PC, and the Switch. I have this for the Switch. Regardless, the game looks like ass. The Switch version only runs, I think, undocked, it runs 1080p, 30 frames. I can kind of tell dropping frames every now and then. But for me, I'm not too much of a graphics person. It is just a little bit, but I'm more of a gameplay over graphics. Unless the graphics are that bad. This one, you can kind of tell it feels almost very early, even PlayStation 2 generation, but whatever. It's like, for me, it's the gameplay, and the gameplay is fun in itself. A true spiritual successor to Advance Wars, yes and no. Of course, it's going to take elements from that game and kind of make it their own. But regardless, if you liked Advance Wars, this is probably a game you will enjoy as well. If you like tactical RPGs in general, this is probably a good one to pick up. Only at the moment, it's only 25 bucks. They're still going to support the game. Multiplayer is still not available, so they're going to add that. Skirmish mode is probably going to be fixed up because I read that you can't really do much in it. And just overall gameplay changes, such as UI, in my opinion, is kind of bad to look at. And I don't know if they'll upgrade it graphically because it looks like ass, but we'll see. Also, units and just interacting around the map needs to be changed a little bit more. I know there's no support units or any fucking transport units, but again, they're kind of making it their own. They don't have to copy everything from Advance Wars, and it's not like that's the only game part of this genre. I think it just kind of reminds people of that game, so that's what they easily compare it to. But overall, it's its own thing. It's really fun, and it's good to support games and devs like this. And hopefully we see more games of this type, whether it's look or just this genre in general, come out of the woodwork, because I would love to see it. So get the game. I'm having a hell of a time with it. Why don't you?